Whoa! Totally sweet! Loaded pickguard with Alnico 5 pickups and an orange drop capacitor? Sweet! Welcome back to another episode of Legacy Grooves. I'm Gooch. Thanks for joining us for part 2 of the Red Stratocaster that we found at the thrift store. This thing is going to be sweet. I love the guitar the way that it is, but we're going to go ahead and upgrade the electronics in this guitar. I can't wait to get to it. I'm going to show you how easy it is to upgrade this guitar. The guitar as it's set stock isn't bad, but we can make it even better with some better pickups and electronics that we got on eBay. $35. If you haven't watched part 1 of this series of the Red Stratocaster, go back and watch that one. You can see how the guitar turned out, how it played right out of the box, which in this case it was right out of the thrift store. The only problem that we found with the guitar in that episode was the switch is really crackly. It's bad. The switch is bad. That'll be fixed with this. Let's do it. First, we gotta take the strings off. Okay, we're gonna gently set these to the side. Let's take the pick guard off. We're gonna need to unsolder or cut a couple of parts of the joints here to install the new one. The new one is basically ready to go. This was the bad part here. And then these if you see, these green tone capacitors that are on here, this just has one green tone capacitor. They're kind of the cheaper in the small pots. This is a difference. So you have, if you can see, these are the large pots here. I'm just gonna hold them both. These have these large full-size potentiometers. These are the small guys. This has an orange drop capacitor. This has the green capacitor. It's just kind of not as good a quality. It's not bad, it's just not as good as these guys. These are like what you would really want to upgrade to if you were to change them. And the switch is kind of the same. It's this import style, but this is a better switch. It's just, it's new, so it'll work. This one's super old and just probably, wore out, but this one will last for some time. Let's go ahead and remove the wires so that we can go ahead and resolder the new one in. Looks like we're only gonna need to solder 3 wires. So that's pretty simple. And just like that, it's removed. We'll save this for a rainy day. All right, this is gonna be a simple change out here. And I think what I'm gonna do, instead of taking all these parts off and resoldering the jacks and everything, the wires are already where they need to be. I'm gonna remove these wires off of here. Even though they're the little bit nicer wires, I'm gonna reuse what we already have. That way we don't have to rewire new parts and components. It'll make it easier to do this way, I believe. Let's do that. So trim plate, new trim plate. Alright, the soldering iron is blazing hot right now, so we should be able to get this thing ready to go pretty quick. Let's do it. We got Shop Kitty Bonham back in the house. He's gonna play the guitar for us. You gonna play it? Where you going? He's out of here. I got bomb hair all over me. Whoa. Too sweet. We just took this guitar from zero to hero. Let's go jam on this thing. I hope it sounds as good as it looks. Let's put on a backing track and we'll run through the pickups and see how they all sound. Let's do that. Thanks for hanging out with me while we worked on this guitar. Please like and subscribe and tell a friend, help us grow the show. I want to thank you again for watching another episode of Legacy Grooves. Stay tuned for our next episode where Joe gets rid of this 2x4 neck holder that I made and makes one of these out of walnut. No more 2x4s.